Good morning, friends. This is your old girl, Melanie Rose, here to share your daily aspects. Today is Wednesday, December 15, 2021. The sun continues on in Sagittarius for a few more days, shining the spotlight on those inspiring and intriguing possibilities for adventure that we all entertain. Sagittarius is a fire sign ruled by Jupiter. So if you're feeling fired up and optimistic about a couple of things or a whole bunch of possibilities, you would not be alone. We enjoy the warmth of this energy and what it brings to our holiday preparations. Winter solstice is in just 6 days. Yuletide lasts from then until the 1st of January. The moon is in Taurus today, and that invites us to slow our pace and become grounded in the spaces we regularly inhabit. This transit lasts 2.5 days. It's a great time to tidy up your space, maybe do some decorating, and relax into the regular, comforting things you enjoy doing. The waxing gibbous phase energy of this moon indicates an increase in our energy and enthusiasm. We focus in on the fruition of our plans and intentions, so that we can come to embody them with the full moon next Saturday. Focus your energy toward reaching those goals. Okay, let's take a look at these planets and aspects before we get into the interpretations. I have prepared a legend of the symbols we'll be looking at today so that we can all start with an idea of what energies are in play. As ever, at the top of the list, we have the sun. The sun represents our outer life. That is who we are when we step out the door, the person that people first get to know when they meet us, and how we engage in our social, work, and civic spheres. Next on the list, we have the moon, and the moon represents our inner life. That is more about our relationship with ourselves, our intuitions, thoughts, emotions, and also how we engage in our domestic sphere with the people who are there and wherever that happens to be. Also on our list today we have Mars. Mars is up here just as a reminder that Mars has entered Sagittarius, so it's giving this already fire sign a fiery boost of energy and enthusiasm toward those adventures that we seek. Mercury represents the intellect, and it also represents Wednesday. Venus is on the board. Venus represents our connection to those people and things that we value the most, or in other words, love and money. Neptune, on the other hand, also asks a question about our relationship, but it's how do we relate to the entire human collective. And Chiron is about our healing. We have one whole aspect on the board today, and its energy is sextile. Sextile is a positive energy. It indicates cooperation between these planets' effects and is likely to generate something good. Signs of mention on the page today are Sagittarius, Taurus, and Gemini. So with all of that said, I've divided our aspects into 2 columns, one for each of our luminaries. The moon sheds light on our inner lives, and it sets the tone for our emotional experiences and our domestic relations. The moon moves very quickly, creating many brief aspects that represent ambient energies that may produce moods and other internal experiences for us throughout the course of the day. The sun sheds light on our outer lives, and I address the rest of the planets on this side because these aspects take longer and they have more of an impact on our actions and interactions out in the world. We begin and end with the moon today, Central Standard Time, friends, at 7:21 in the evening. The moon runs sextile to Neptune. So moon in aspect with Neptune generally makes us more sensitive to the thoughts and feelings of those around us and sometimes of the larger community. This sextile energy asks us to take advantage of this opportunity to collaborate. It's a 2-hour aspect. collaborate for positive outcomes. So today's lunar energy signature is about feeling grounded in our hearts and homes. And since we're able to do that, we can also lend a hand if our neighbors come calling for us. As for the sun side of the page, we have no ongoing aspects at this time, except for, the sun's transit through Sagittarius. And we don't have any new sun side aspects either. So it's a relatively light day influence-wise. So, take that advantage to take it easy and get some relaxation in. Coming up this week, we will see a full moon in Gemini Saturday evening, inviting us to find creative expression and embodiment of our goals and intentions. Venus is stationing now to go retrograde on Sunday, creating a space of time for us to reassess who and what we value, without pressure of making any fresh commitments. And on the same day, Chiron will turn direct, bringing the healing we've done on the inside to bear with the healing we have to do in our outer lives. And we will talk about these things and more as they come up. That's it for today, friends. This has been your Daily Aspects, an astrological weather forecast for Wednesday, December 15, 2021. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, please like my video and subscribe to the Old Girl channel. I will leave this up here for a little bit longer so that you can have time to look it over. Thank you all so much for joining me today. My name is Melanie Rose, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Daily Aspects.